right, with tonight's weather brought to you by Purgatory Airlines, live from the Bob Elvine Premier Subaru, Premier Kia Main Stage. Welcome to episode number 6 of the 2026 Branford Jazz Summer Series. I'm Bill Keene, happy to give special thanks for our Branford Police, our firefighters, our EMTs, the Public Works Department, the Branford Town Hall, and Branford Parks and Recreation. We'll celebrate our sponsors during the break. Right now, let's hear it for our 2026 Jazz Committee, led by a regular on America's Most Wanted, Dale Izzo, assisted by the woman who pays her car tax with Kohl's cash, Nellie Shaheen. This guy shops at Walmart with a pricing gun, Ricky Dorego. Our next fella likes talking to the Stop and Shop robot, Colin Sheehan. Then we have a guy on a first name basis with the bail bondsman, Joe Carbone. She's wanted by the Audubon Society for shooting 3 birdies at Pebble Beach, Victoria Mills Slagle. Next up is someone perfecting the high jump with THC gummies, Peter Indeck. And this poor man gets nightmares watching Squatters on A&E. Real estate mogul, Greg Robbins. The original Dennis Nardella is at the soundboard, which means we're all set for the music. Since 2016, the artists topping the bill tonight have entertained audiences from the Social Bar and Kitchen in New London to the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., bringing a bold and brassy big band spectacular to Branford. Live from the Bob Elvine Premier Kia Premier Subaru Main Stage, let's give it up for the Sean Nelson Jazz Orchestra.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sean Nelson. This is the Sean Nelson Jazz Orchestra. It is so nice to be with you here on this lovely evening here on the Branford Green. It was hot, and now it feels all right, and I'll take it. It's a nice breeze. We begin with the band's theme song. It is my composition. It is called Social Hour. We heard from solos from, on the tenor saxophone, Mr. Matthew Parker. On the trumpet, Haneef Nelson. On the piano, Earl MacDonald. That's Lou Bocciarelli on the bass. Tom DeVino on the drums. Austin Phillips on the guitar. The second tune you heard was called Katie Doo, and it was recorded by Count Basie, my jazz hero. And I like that tune because it's slow, and it kind of feels like the way I feel when it's really hot. Like you just want to go, you're not moving too fast. Next, we're going to feature our vocalist. This tune is called Until I Met You. Please welcome to the stage, Leala Cyr.
Until Thank you very much. I never knew what love was all about till I met these guys. And now I'm in love forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's kind of making me woozy. I'm a little weak in the knees here. Maybe I gotta sing about it. You're doing to me up here. These songs are so fun, but the titles are so sad. Every day I have the blues, but really? Not today.
That tune was called The Wiggle Walk. We heard from Matt Parker on the tenor saxophone. And how about the whole sax section? Next to him, Tyler Wilkins, Erik Elligers, Josh Thomas, Matt Schmidt. Well, we're so glad that you decided to join us. Maybe when you left your house it seemed hotter, and now it feels fine, right? Nobody's hot. Don't say the H word, right? Yeah. We're so glad that you're here. We're honored to be back here. This is, I think, maybe our third or fourth time playing here on the Green. A little bit about the band. We're coming up on the 10-year birthday for the band. I started this band just about 10 years ago. It was November 2016. And back then it was called the New London Big Band. So it's the same band. I just decided to put my name on it. And since then, we've had the honor of playing in some wonderful places like the Branford Jazz on the Green. Like our monthly home then was the Social Bar and Kitchen. Our monthly home now is the Side Door Jazz Club in Old Lyme. Has anybody been there before, to the Side Door? Awesome. Well, if you haven't, please come check it out. It's a beautiful jazz club. It's like you're walking into a jazz club right in New York City, just as good, if not better, than any jazz club in the world. And we get to play there once a month. So we'll be there in September. So if you'd like to check the band out there, please come see us. You can find out our calendar at SeanNelsonJazzOrchestra.com. As I was saying, we've had the honor of playing some very cool places over these past 10 years. All over the state of Connecticut. We've played in New York City at the Birdland Jazz Club. We've played in Washington, D.C. at the Kennedy Center. We've played in Texas at the Monk's Jazz Club. And we played in Portland, Oregon in a place called the Howard Halls, among many other places. So it's been a very cool experience for me and for all of us, these wonderful musicians on stage that have joined the band. Next up, we have one from the Count Basie Library. This is called The Trot. I'd like to tell you, well, has anybody heard the band before? Has anybody heard us before? A few familiar faces. Thank you for coming and hearing us again. You might have heard this story, but I'm going to tell it anyways. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to tell you about what I had for lunch one time, several years ago. You ever had those meals that you just think about sometimes? You know what I'm talking about? You just had a really good meal, and then you might, like a few years later, you just, remember what I had that one time? It was that good. I am originally from Texas, and I went back to visit, and I decided to go to the New Zion Baptist Church barbecue in Huntsville, Texas. And it is a very humble building next to the church. You can see smoke coming from the back, from the smoker, and a wonderful aroma wafting through the air of smoked meat. And I went inside and I decided to have brisket and pinto beans, white bread, sweet tea, it's very sweet, and buttermilk pie. And my mouth is watering right now. Something about that brisket especially, it's so unctuous, meaty flavor. It is the ultimate, it is peak meat. And then the next day, I decided to go to the same place, and I had brisket, pinto beans, white bread, buttermilk pie, sweet tea. And I went back the third day, and then I went back a fourth day. I had the same meal 4 days in a row. There's something about it. If you guys have a meal that you're thinking about right now, I'd love to hear about it. Tell me, like, what's that meal? You have one of those meals that you just think about sometimes, and it gets to you. It's just one of the great joys of being alive is good food. So I wrote a song about this lunch. It is called, are you ready for the title? Brisket and Beans. And I think it sounds the way that I felt after I ate. And it sounds kind of slow and satisfied. So here is Brisket and Beans. We're going to hear from Austin Phillips on the guitar, and we're going to hear from a saxophone battle with Tyler Wilkins and Erik Elligers. So please enjoy Brisket and Beans. Brisket and Beans, Austin Phillips, Tyler Wilkins and Erik Elligers. We're going to play one more for you, and then we're going to take a little break so we can get a drink of water. This next tune is a composition of mine. It is called Hullabaloo, and it's going to feature myself as well as Luke Wingfield on the trumpet. So please enjoy Hullabaloo.
All right, sounding hotter than the sun. Let's hear it for him. Sean Nelson, the Jazz Orchestra. Absolutely fantastic. What a great first half performance. And while they are taking a break, stop by, wander over, pick up some CDs. They also have LPs and t-shirts, taking the spirit of jazz home with you tonight. Meanwhile, let's give a big shout out to our sponsors who provide the financial backing that makes our summer jazz series possible year after year. The Yale New Haven Health Group, the Partner Group, the Ruby and Calvin Fletcher African American History Museum, the law offices of Christine Ciacciola, Mosaic Marketing and Advertising, JDL Landscape Construction, Ferguson and McGuire Insurance, Cherry Hill Glass, W.S. Clancy Memorial Funeral Home, Liberty Bank, Houlihan Lawrence Real Estate, Bausch and Strobel Machine Company, Ascend Bank, the Rain Wellness Spa, the Branford Community Foundation, Webersource.com, Common Grounds, Shoreline Foods, and our presenting sponsor, Bob Alvine, Premier Kia, Premier Subaru. In just a few moments, Sean Nelson and the Jazz Orchestra will be back. representing 10 states across our country and collectively holding 30 music degrees. We've got 7 professors on stage right now. So live on the Bob Alvine Premier Kia Premier Subaru main stage, class is back in session. And we're making the grade with the Sean Nelson Jazz Orchestra.
Thank you very much. We are back, and we had a nice drink of water and a lovely bit of biscotti. Thanks to the hosts the wonderful hosts here at the Branford Jazz on the Green. How about a round of applause for the Branford Parks and Rec that put this all together? That tune was my composition. It is called Meatspace. Meat as in flesh, in the flesh, and is the opposite of cyberspace. Meatspace. If you can work that into an everyday conversation, please let me know. Send me an email. So I was hanging out with this guy in Meatspace, and we were talking about cyberspace. I don't know. That didn't really work. If anyone has a better organic use of the word Meatspace, please let me know. Anyways, please welcome back to the stage our singer. Here is Leala Cyr.
Well, now that I've found love, I guess it's time to lose it again. I tell you, these songs, the way they line up is so... I'm traveling light. He said goodbye and took my heart away. So from today I'm traveling light. No one to see. I'm free as the breeze. No one but me. Some lucky night he may come back again. So until then I'm traveling you to know I'm traveling light. Thank you.
That was Erik Elligers on the saxophone solo. That tune was called Pandemonium. And how about the trumpet section? Starting on your left, Seth Bailey, Renee McGee, Wingfield, Haneef Nelson. And how about the trombone section? Leroy Loomer, Vince Yanovitch, and on the bass trombone, principal bass trombone, Wes Mayhew, Esquire, chief executive of snacking. Whenever Wes and I travel together, he always has this huge Ziploc bag of snacks. And I can always come like, oh, Wes, can I have a snack? And he's like, yeah, what do you want? Granola bar, like peanuts? He's ready to go. So yeah, you're my man. And then Leroy shows up today. He's got a huge bag of tomatoes for me from his garden. How? Oh, yeah, that's a secret. He's all out though. He gave me the last one. How big is your garden? Do you have the measurements, or how many tomato plants?
See the car over there?
The size of the whole green? Really? Half the size of the green is Leroy's garden. So, some of these guys are some fascinating people. I'm honored to get to share the stage with them. They're amazing musicians, and they're also very interesting and lovely people. From all over the state of Connecticut, we have people coming from, we got Storrs, we got Griswold, Middlebury, Simsbury. A lot of us are from kind of the New London area, New Haven, Manchester. Yeah. So all over. Sometimes we have people driving in from New York to come play with us, just because they love the hang and they love the music. So I'm honored that I get to share the stage with all of you. Also, I got to say happy semi-quincentennial USA. That means 250. That's the word that I'm trying to work in there. Nobody else is saying. Semi-quincentennial, 250 years since the Declaration of Independence was signed, and something we can reflect on as Americans is what's very cool is our culture and our music. Of course, is the birthplace of jazz, going back to the early 1900s when. And then in the 30s and 40s, when big band music was the pop music, people would line up around the corner to get into the dance halls to hear the big bands of the day like Benny Goodman and Harry James. And we are part of that rich tradition in American music. So happy semi-quincentennial from us in the big band jazz world. Next up, we have, yeah, you can applaud. Happy birthday, USA. Happy birthday, Josh, too. Yeah. He's at under 250, I think. Next up, we're going to play a tune by George Gershwin. It's called Prelude No. 2. It was arranged by Calamau. Matt Parker on the clarinet. Luke Wingfield on the trumpet. I have a song about email now. Anybody like email? Does anybody like email? Yeah. There's a button on email, reply all. It's the worst button, right? So you have, let's say you work for a large organization and an email goes out to everybody. Somebody replies all and they say thanks. It goes to everybody. 1,000 people, I don't know. Something silly. You didn't need to reply off and say thanks. So this is about my least favorite email button, this song. I have a story in particular about reply all that I'd like to share with you. My full-time job is I play trombone in the Coast Guard Band. Has anybody heard the Coast Guard Band before? Cool. Thank you very much. A few of us also are in the Coast Guard Band. I've been in for 15 years now. So in the military, we have email, unfortunately. And I got an email that said, subject line, "You Fix-It Tools past due." The body of the email said, "Greetings. Your Fix-It Tools have been checked out and they are past due. Please return NLT no later than whatever date it was. Signed, Staff Sergeant, blah, 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 base, Air Force Base, Qatar," as in with the Q, in the Middle East. I did not check out any tools from the Air Force Base in the Middle East. So I thought, I better check the to line. Who was this email for? And it was 13 people named Sean Nelson. So what I think happened is somebody checked out whatever tools these were and signed them Sean Nelson. And they didn't return them on time. And they said, well, Sean Nelson didn't return his tools. Which Sean Nelson? I don't know, email them all. So all 13 Sean Nelsons in the entire Department of Defense and Department of Homeland Security and civilians included, there's 13 of them, Sean Nelsons, got this email. So I replied all, and I said, "Good morning, Sean Nelsons. Have a Sean Nelson day. Sincerely, Sean Nelson." I didn't get a response. I don't know if the tools were returned, but I thought it was, I thought I was being delightful, and nobody replied. Yeah, should I reply all again? Just checking in, were the tools returned? Sincerely, all the Sean Nelsons. So anyways, here's my song about reply all. This is called Reply All. And it is recorded on our latest album, which is for sale after the show. Please stop by the table right over here. And if you just want to say hi, please come say hi. And if you want to check out the CDs and the vinyl records, I'd love to show you what we have. So here's one of them off our latest record. This is called Reply All. On the baritone saxophone solo, Matt Schmidt. This next one is one made famous by Duke Ellington. And to sing it, please welcome back to the stage, Leala Cyr.
Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. When we're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why you're much sweeter, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. Well, I don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup, 'cause you're my sugar. You're so sweet when you stir it up, and when I think it's from your taste jelly to the honey valley drips your good back to goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose. When
Thank you very much for joining us here at the Branford Jazz on the Green series. How about one more round of applause for the Jazz on the Green series, put on by the town of Branford Parks and Rec. It's really a wonderful thing you have right here in your community, and we're all honored that you chose to bring us here. So we had a great time playing for you. Once again, my name is Sean Nelson. This is the Sean Nelson Jazz Orchestra. We'd love to connect with you online. Our website is SeanNelsonJazzOrchestra.com. We've got our calendar on there, as well as an email sign up if you like email. If you'd like to follow us on the other things, there's Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So please check us out. If you want to whip out your phone right now and follow us, we would be honored. And before you go, after our last song, I will be over here at this table. Please come say hi and check out our CDs and as stickers too, and vinyl records. You can also listen to us on streaming on Spotify and that kind of thing. So without further ado, here is our final tune for the evening. This is my own arrangement of a classic jazz standard called Just Friends.
All right, what a great night with Sean Nelson and the orchestra, featuring the lovely Leala on vocals. Wasn't she terrific as well? Absolutely. Thanks to Branford Town Hall, Public Works, Branford Parks and Recreation, where the benefits are endless, our firefighters, our EMTs, and police, and our sponsors as well, Yale New Haven Health, the Partner Group, the Ruby and Calvin Fletcher African American History Museum, the law offices of Christine Ciaciola, Mosaic Marketing and Advertising, JDL Landscape Construction, Ferguson and McGuire Insurance, Cherry Hill Glass, the W.S. Clancy Memorial Funeral Home, Liberty Bank, Houlihan Lawrence Real Estate, Bausch and Strobel Machine Company, Ascend Bank, Rain Wellness Spa, the Branford Community Foundation, Webersaurus.com, Common Grounds, and Shoreline Foods. Many thanks to you coming out week after week after week. It means a lot to us. Your support is absolutely fantastic, and we love you. From the Bob Alvine, Premier Kia, Premier Subaru Main Stage, I'm Bill Keane. Safe home, good night, and God bless you. And we're making the grade with the Sean Nelson Jazz Orchestra.